Yes, I'm so excited.
So we're gonna go out and to the colonial era. So hello guys, we are at Gallery C. So we're going into the colonial era. So let's go in. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
I'm thirsty, let me drink first.
Portuguese in Malacca.
Afina? Okay, so I'll be explaining about Portuguese Malacca. So Portuguese Malacca was a territory of Malacca for 130 years, which is from 1511 until 1641. It was a Portuguese colony.
So as you can see, this is the map. So as we all know, Malacca is a strategic place and Malacca is surrounded by island. So the Europe country including Portuguese and China will go to Malacca to exchange goods.
Hey guys, look! Look, there's a ship! Portuguese ship! Yeah! Oh, I've heard about this song. Our childhood song. Let's sing and dance! Are you ready?
We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship. Zooming through the sky, little lights on. Climb aboard, get ready to explore. There's so much to find. Little lights on, we're going on a mission.
So this is one of model of the Portuguese ship named Flor de Lama. The Flor de Lama was a ship of the Portuguese Armada that led of attack Malacca in 1511.
If you guys want the experience of entering a ship, the replica of Flor de Lama is located at Jalan Merdeka, Malacca.
So, let's go and check about Portuguese administration.
Okay.
So, if you know, Viceroy of Goa was being reported by the Captain General, Chief Justice and Mayor and Bishop, who together manage the public affairs, financial and religious matter about Portuguese in Malacca.
So hi guys, I'm going to explain about the resistance to the Portuguese. So between 1511 to 1641, Portuguese occupation of Malacca was from fleets of the former Sultan of Malacca, but it was futile. After that, Sultan Mahmud sent fleets under the leadership to attack the Portuguese. Unfortunately, Sultan Mahmud failed and he retreated to Kampar, and after 2 years later, Sultan Mahmud passed away. After that, the fight against the Portuguese pursued by the Johor Sultanis, which is Sultan Al-Radin, and these attacks to the Portuguese failed also. And Portuguese in Malacca also attacked by the Acehnese, who wanted to conquer the Malacca. Unfortunately, Aceh was defeated by the Portuguese also. And between 1602 to 1607, the Dutch also attacked the Portuguese to conquer the Malacca. However, in 1641, with the assistance of Johor, the Dutch successfully conquered the Malacca. So, let's move on to the weapon that they used in the resistance of the Portuguese.
So, here's the weapon that they have used in Portuguese Malacca. So, as you can see, there's 6 of them. So, I'll be explaining about iron cannon and brass cannon. It is called as Meriam Besi and Meriam Tembaga in Malay. So it was made from iron and brass, and these cannons were smaller compared to the other cannons, and they were mobile and easier to move. So the next weapon is cannonballs. It is also was made from iron, cannonballs. It was being used for battles.
So, I will explaining about sword and helmets, also matchlock gun. The swords and helmet of steel were used by the Portuguese in battles and for official ceremonies in 16th centuries. For matchlock guns, the gun is used by the Portuguese for self-defense against threats by the local.
So guys, you wanna know something? It is fun fact. Okay, so as you can see here, we are at Melaka. It only took us a few steps to reach here.
So this is Formosa.
Yes.
It's really good. Formosa, isn't it?
Yeah. So now we are almost at the end of our tour visit at Museum Negara, and so we are now sitting at the nostalgic roots of Formosa. As you can see, there's info about Formosa. And wanna explain? Or
So I'm gonna explain first. Okay. So the real name of Formosa is Kota de Santiago.
it was also built in 1512.
So this fort is under the command of Alfonso de Albuquerque.
So Alpha, what do you want to explain?
So I want to explain about when Malacca was conquered by Portuguese on 24 August 1511. So Alfonso de Albuquerque immediately orders the construction of a strong fort to replace the barrack built by the Parameswara. The brick used for the construction of forts was taken from a nearby hills and also from derelict mosques and tombstones of the Malay Sultans of Malacca.
So guys, back to the topic of resistance of Portuguese. In 1641, this fort was being destroyed by the Dutch, and it was erected and restored in the early of 18th century. This time Malacca had become a stronghold of defense as they have known how to control and took their power to build up and strengthen the Malacca territory. From 1795 to 1818, Malacca has been taken over by British. The fort was demolished so that it could not be used as a center to rebel against the British colonization in Malaya. So lastly, on 12 May 1977, Formosa was gazetted as a
Historical site.
That's all what we got from our today's trip.
Yep.
Have you guys ever visited Formosa?
Of course.
Yeah, of course. When I was small.
I've never been there. I mean, like, I've
Serious?
never been stepped into the real Formosa.
Like you should
I'm-
go there.
I'm not sure if I've been there since I was young, but at the age of now, never. I just went to Malacca for
Like we should plan a road trip to go Malacca.
We should someday. Guys.
Okay.
Guys, come here. Can you see that? It looks like a temple run gym.
The game. So basically, that is the end of our visit to National Museum. As usual, we did not miss the opportunity to take Instagrammable pictures at the National Museum. So this is the outcome of our pictures. Enjoy! Hi guys! So it's been a few days since I last met Fina and Afwa. So today I thought that I'm going to give them a call and ask how their CMCO's going. So how your guys CMCO's going?
Meh.
Meh. Since we are ongoing video call, so you guys want to revise about Portuguese administration Malacca?
Sure, sure.
Yeah, because I found a quiz about Portuguese, so let's do.
Let's give it a try.
Yeah. I already share my screen. Do you guys see it?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start our quiz. Malacca Sultanate ended with the arrival of
Portuguese.
Portuguese. Portuguese remain until today.
Famosa.
Famosa. Yeah, correct.
Of course, really.
How many clauses are there in the maritime laws of Malacca? 30, 25. Okay. Whoa.
You got it right.
Oh. What religion does Portuguese want to spread? Christian. Right?
Christian. Yes. Okay.
Military leader who led the capture of Malacca in 1511.
Alfonso.
Alfonso. So this is the face of Alfonso, huh? Yay, we got power up. Who was the founder of Malacca? Parasmin Mora.
Yeah.
Who was the first foreign power? Obviously.
Portuguese. Yeah.
Who is Sultan Mahmud Shah?
Sultan of Malacca.
Oh. One of the factors contribute to the development of Malacca is
Strategic location.
yeah.
Strategic location.
The rulers of Malacca who survived the Portuguese attack were, I guess, Sultan Mahmud Shah?
Mahmud Shah.
Yes. Oh, we didn't use the power up because we so pro. The following are the laws used in Malacca Sultanate except
Malacca government constitution. So
Sah.
yes. Let me try the trick saver.
Street Saver, okay. Wait. Malacca became as well known in the 15th and 16th centuries. Entry Park shopping complex.
Shopping of now.
In the mid-16th, which nation captured Malacca from the Portuguese?
Dutch. Yay!
Long way to go, guys.
Yes.
Sultan Mahmud Shah retreated to... Oh, I know this.
Where?
Kampa.
Kampa. Yes! So good.
You know, right? When did the Portuguese attack Malacca? When?
5011?
1511?
1511.
Yay!
Another 5 questions to go. Yay!
Which features of Air Formosa are correct?
Yeah, this mostly people will know.
Mm-hmm.
The dog Portuguese and Hebrew remains.
Yes.
E
You in
A.
1611? No, it was
No.
1511,
The
right?
door. The door of the portal. Giza.
Oh yeah. In what year did Sultan Mahmud Shah die?
I'm not sure about this.
Apa?
I think 15 because the first 1511 1528.
Okay, let's give it a try. Ooh! Okay. The relation between the Portuguese and Malacca began with the arrival of...
Of
It's
course,
like
Alfonso.
Are you
Alfonso.
sure?
Wait. No, Lopez the Square.
Lopez.
Square.
Okay. Oh, that was close. That was close.
Almost. Almost wrong.
Okay, we should use this. Canon.
Okay. Can I
Yeah. Last question, guys.
Last question.
Between 1515 and 1519, Sultan Mahmud Shah did how much attacks to retake Malacca but failed?
1511 2. I think three.
3. Fina?
I think.
I'm not
So
sure.
what you guys?
You're not sure. Okay, I think it also 3. So, good job, guys. Good job.
Almost got that.
I got it all right.
All done. Wow.
Yay.
Wow. Okay, guys.
So I think the questions are all benefits us in about knowing more about Portuguese administration and especially Malacca. So I hope our trip and all the questions really makes us remember and know more about our history in Malacca. I hope you guys did enjoy our entire process of completing this assignment. And yeah, so that's all for now. And I guess bye.
Bye.
Everyone. Bye.
Call you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.
Take care, guys.
Okay.